Here, excuse me. Welcome to Bay Money Tarot. I am Bay Money. This is going to be a $3 question. What I say, a 5 for 10. Personal readings will be done offline unless you really prefer them to be here. Let me get my little cheat sheet. Just in case y'all loaded up, I need to make sure I'm writing down if I've taken care of everyone or gotten to everyone. Ooh, wee. Getting a little fat. Getting a little fat. Got the fat on your back. So we got PayPal available, Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay. Venmo, I have Chime also. Venmo and Zelle I'm only doing if you're doing a personal reading offline. So I would not be putting my number on here. If you want a personal reading, let me know. I will give you my email and we will contact each other through there. And get it together. So I don't see nobody on here. I hope I did it right. I hope I did it to where you guys can leave me messages. I might have to go and do it again. Because I don't look like they're... Well, no one's on here chatting. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, I think I did it right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hello. Hello. There it is. There it is, and there it go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we got Dejan Wooden, Galaxy Cat. Hello, welcome. I will be taking donations for one card. If you want one card pulled, Hey Money Tarot. I am Goddess Taisha. I am Goddess Taisha. Thank you. It's just a little pull up, just a little, you know. Old but young woman pull up. Thank you, Jade, Luna. Thank you. It did not give me a lot of space to write. So if you would like to donate for one card, if you would like a $3 question, $5 questions for 10, I mean 5 questions for $10, excuse me. That's my winter solstice sale, what have you. If you would like a personal reading, I will give you my email so that we can exchange information. If you would like to pay through Zelle or what was it? Zelle or Apple Pay. That's what it is. Excuse me, I do have my accountant handling the payments because that is a little too much for me. Hello, Fuji Hitman. Okay, I don't know what is going on here, but we're gonna try and keep it moving. Keep it grooving, keep it moving. Okay. All right. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. If you are in the building, throw up a star. Throw up a star. I'm going to pull you a card that don't require for me to read, just require for you to see. Throw up a star of some form. Hello, Axel. Throw up a star of some form. And I will pull a card for you that will not be a reading card. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 46 years young. 46 of them young, baby. I will pull a numerology card for free. Just because you're here. Because you're sharing energy with me. However, I will take donations for a tarot card. And then I have $3 questions. 5 questions for $10. Again, I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Chime, Apple Pay, and Zelle. I will take payments for personal readings offline. If you choose to have them here, that's fine with me. If that's what you would like. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are beautiful as well. So come on. Who need a numerology card? Don't be scared. I appreciate the comments. But let's see what we could do for you. You came here for me. You logged on, so you already did for me. Let's see what we could do for you real quick. What can we do for them real quick? Thank you, all the holy, mighty spirits all over this universe that bring protection, guidance, anointings. We are aligned together to defeat any negativity, any mountains, any barriers that are placed in our path. And we use them as tools to strengthen us, mind, body, spirit, and soul, instead of hindering us. But we have always been born greater, stronger, wiser, and more accomplished than anyone that wants to take from us. Ashe. So where are we? Let's see, what we got going on here? Somebody need that. Self-love. Needing to practice self-love. There's a passion that someone has, and it's a passion to love, but it's loving others. It's saying take that same focus, passion, direction, and put it into yourself. You could be wasting time on other people when it is very good to give and to focus on others, because nobody want to be here alone. You know, some people have situations with family, some people have situations with friends, with mates, but could you really withstand life alone? Even if you were, you know, in a hermit state, or if you decided to remove yourself from certain people, even if you owned your own business, you would have to provide services to others. So yes, you would have to pour into people, but there's a time and a place to reassure yourself that you are okay, that you are right, you are fine. What you are doing is just. That you need a day, a week, a month, a vacation. You need your $50. That you need to think about you first. Okay? It's also a sense of, I mean, if you're worried about what someone's going to say about you, or someone else's feelings in regards to you, how you think, how you move, how you operate, that's going to be forever. Were you worried about the wrong thing? That's going to be forever. It's always good and bad somebody have an opinion about you. They may only present the bad, you know. That's a self-reflection. Some people project from the inside of them to you on the outside. But um, again, you need to know when it's time out, you know. Time out, take a break for yourself, take a run for yourself, take a walk for yourself. Uh, this day's work, everything I make today is I'm pouring it into me. Um, however, whatever it is. So who else we got on here? Anyone else? Anyone want questions answered? Readings done? I haven't been on here in a while. And last time I came on here, I did a general all sign reading. I'm not trying to answer questions about energy I really would prefer not to dwell in unless I'm being compensated for it. That is all. That is all. Well, I'm taking payments for questions, but I will get you one of these cards, Zob Stopper. Can I get a card for Zob Stopper, please? Zob's Toppers. Is it Zob's Toppers or Zob Stoppers? Forgiveness. Okay, so either you are being told to let something go or you want someone to let something go. You want someone to have compassion for your part in a situation, or you need to have compassion for someone. Forgiveness to me is very different because the word for means in support of. If you look it up, it means in support of, FOR. Give is giving, so that means you are in support of giving. However, when it comes to forgiveness, that means you are in support of giving someone a pass. Now, if you're giving them a pass as to how they treated you, then you need to dwell on how you were treated, or you need to dwell on how you treated someone. Because I am not in support of you mistreating me. I am not in support of you neglecting to be attentive to your situation or your circumstances or your character when it comes to our situation or relationship. You see what I'm saying? So for me, forgiveness, it says forgiveness, you know, but it also it's a place where you have to really dig deep and you have to really overlook things. Like, is this person worthy of forgiveness? Because if not, it's a move past, it's a move on, it's a let it go situation. Okay. Forgiveness is a tricky place to be, because if you forgive someone, you can forgive and you can forget and move on. Like, me forgiving don't mean we start up over again, right? But in most circumstances, people want to be forgive so they can reunite, so they can rejoin, or they can come back. Not for round two. You get what I'm saying? It's like you have to really think about, what are you forgiving? Are they being upfront with what they want forgiveness of? Because if someone say, let's just put it in these terms, oh, please forgive me for shooting you. You get what I'm saying? Then you like, I'm not in support of you shooting me, so I can't forgive you for shooting me. That ain't happening. No. Okay, so we can be friends again and you can shoot me again? No. Well, that's because, family is family. So, if they family, they family. They gonna be there. They always gonna be there. Y'all family, blood family, or however The thing is, if you still have to deal with them, you know, because when you forgive, it's under the impression that you all are going to communicate again, be in the same room, home, environment, at certain places together again, being cordial or being family. Like, it puts you in a place where you are now, if you are technically their target. Let's say, for instance, you're their target. Like, this is what they do: they hurt you, manipulate, or hurt people, manipulate people. They are now getting you back comfortable with allowing it to happen again. It's pacifying the old energy and the old wound to create another. So you just have to be sure of where you're going with that. But you are welcome. Thank you. I definitely should have did this on my computer because it would have been easier for me to um, just put up the ways that I could be compensated. This didn't really work out how I wanted it to, but whatever. We'll see what happens. I'll give it a minute. I will give it a minute. Give it a second. Give it an hour. Hello, Zob Stopper. Zob Toppers. I think I like Zod Stoppers better, even though I don't know what the name means. Two six one five two. 26152. Like the candy gobstoppers. Oh yeah, they sweet, but you can't distinguish the flavor. They kind of remind me of what candy is that? It's like jawbreakers a little bit, you know? Like, they're hard. They have layers to them. They're sweet, hard candies. Can't really distinguish the flavor that's in them, on them, you know? But your blood levels will not be lowered if you eating them. So if you have low sugar, one of them will take care of that. Just one. Alright, what we got going on? Anybody, anywhere? Anybody, anywhere? Anybody, anywhere? Anybody, anywhere? I have 3 decks. 3 decks here. I have some affirmation cards. Like, I'm ready. I put a post letting y'all know I was coming. I was coming to town. I was coming to town. Yeah, the layers are usually like different colors. Like, you might grab one that's green, but like kind of like the jawbreaker. Once you know, mix it with a little moisture, it's orange. And then once it's orange, it's red in the center. And then it's like a little blue ending or something. You're like, okay. Why would I want these random questions that have nothing to do with what I got going on here? Anyone? 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 He said, forgiving his family that betrayed him. It looked like a father figure, like an older brother or older masculine energy. That might have betrayed you. Looked like either they was trying to control you, control your money. Maybe even trying to pair you up with someone who had money so they could hide that either they owe you money or was holding on to some money that was left to you or something. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. My little gun my friend gave me. Pow, 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 pow. This little kid, he seen me, he left me his little, like a little Lego gun. I said, oh, he want me to protect myself. It was so cute. The little hand just gave it to me like, here, you can have it. You can have it. Some of y'all need to pay attention to children. Children are giving you signs, symbols. They kind of letting you know if you consider cool peoples or if somebody isn't. Somebody need to pay attention to that. Maybe a little boy that's very compassionate. Maybe want to protect you. Or maybe giving you a sign. It may not necessarily be you don't know. It could just be a very intuitive little baby boy, you know, picking up that someone is hurtful, harmful, or wants to hurt someone. Because I was at work, okay? I was at work, and he was playing with his little toys and left it for me. So I'm going to put that on my altar. I'll put that on my altar, honey. You know? She be using it sometimes. She be using it sometimes. I said she be using it sometimes. Look. Ooh, that's a cold piece of work, ain't it? If they made it like that. I should probably glue it to her. But she is confined by nothing but what she would like to be confined to. Her husband and her son. Yeah. He said they ain't killing nothing. I know how to resurrect from the dead. Alright, what we got going on? Nobody want to participate today? Everybody only want free questions from me? No one wants to support me? No one wants to tip me? All right, well, I guess I'm going to leave. I'm not going to be here alone. Y'all could have just showed up for the one question. I seen 28 people come in, but when it comes to speaking and talking, y'all be scared. Of what? Of what? What I'm going to do? Pick up on your energy? Yeah, of course. I don't need the guards. I can pick up on that without the guards. Hmm. 10:58. Hello. Hello there. Who is there? Who goes there? Who are you? So, who are you? You are someone that's reflecting on all that it has taken. This is it all has taken. What has all taken for you to accomplish this transformation, this change, this ending of a very important time in your life? What is preparing you to move forward? What did you have to put into a situation to bring it to a close? Maybe closure out of one contract, moving forward into another. In this contract, it's like someone wanted you to see yourself maybe either beneath them or you saw yourself above someone. But in this contract, this is a partnership. This is seeing eye to eye. Who's next? Who is next? Who is next? What's next? This is too easy. Grab another deck. This is too easy. No cards? No cards. Hello. No cards? All right. Someone is someone's karma. You are someone's karma. Someone was either playing maybe on your spirituality, maybe playing with your belief system. Like maybe you opened up and shared what you believe, your intuitive messages from spirit. Sometimes, it's cool to share with people, but everyone isn't open. So sometimes when you share with people, and I say this lightly, sometimes when you share with people, they aren't as open. So they tend to make fun of your belief as if it's not as important because it's not a religious belief or it's not tied to a religious character that they could place. Like, oh, it's not enough people into that or following that, so it can't be true. Or they just haven't been awakened to the reality of life. You get what I'm saying? And then someone maybe just try to maybe weaken your spirituality because you figured them out. You saw them. You could be someone's direct karma because your spirituality is so open, so full, it's so abundant, it is strong, it smells, it feels, it hears. It's developed itself to a eternal place, maybe within you, or maybe you are eternally in your heightened spirit. So it's like it's not going back. Wherever you are spiritually, it's no going back. It's only advancing. But wherever you are here, it's like you know exactly what things are being said, how people operate, the things they do to either challenge your spirituality, or maybe they feel like they're testing you, but there is no test when it comes to your spirituality. That's a test of self. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to your spirituality, what I'm feeling is like you've developed a close center, which is these are the people I keep with me spiritually. I have surrounded people that I also care about, but I am allowing the spirits who were here before me, the spirits that I am united with, unseen, unheard, or seen and heard. I'm allowing them to protect that center. That center is that whole. That's what I consider here, the heart, you know. So it's like you have spirits protecting that on the outside of you. It don't matter what you're trying to do. Flesh wounds are nothing. Okay? Flesh wounds were used. It's a spirit, the flesh, spirit to protect the inside. Who else we have on here? Let me see. Maybe I will grab these cards. These cards. Someone with a name starting with a C may be important. The name starting with a C may be important. Okay. This person could have long hair, or maybe naturally curly hair. Maybe a Pacific Islander, or someone that's live near, deep bodies of water. We're not talking about like a small little lake. We're talking about the ocean. Or a sea. We also are talking about someone who migrated. At some point, everyone kind of migrated, but wherever you are now, whomever we're referring to, migrated to wherever you are. So let's say, for instance, what they say, Atlanta don't have any beaches or like oceans. They only have a man-made beach. So someone migrated. I guess the closest quarters or would be South Carolina has water, Florida has water, even North Carolina has water. What else kind of sits on it? I'm not sure if Alabama has water. I'm not that familiar with Alabama, but I know it kind of sits. Like you can drive one freeway and end up in Alabama from Georgia. Savannah. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia has water. So yeah, they could have migrated, just to be specific about what I was speaking of. Someone lights up your like energy. You could be, already feeling just wonderful. You have a good day planned ahead, but just a thought, the memory, someone's voice, seeing someone's face, or even them passing through your mind, it like lights you up. Like it's a high. Okay, someone gives you a natural high, or you give someone a natural high. But I'm getting someone gives you a natural high. Like that glisten right there on my nose and on my forehead. Because like I'm a well-oiled machine here. And then the way like the light reflects off, it's like someone lights you up like that. It's like got you on the spotlight. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, the police did just come to mind. Like the way they be holding their flashlight. That's something. Maybe something's lost. Someone was lost, or you thought, something was lost. Could be some heartache, feeling a sense of heartache from someone. Maybe you trying to find somebody, or somebody trying to find you. Or you was in a dark place, or you are in a dark place. Oh, they got the hell on. They ain't want to hear no more of that. Hitting a little too close. Body shot, face. You know what I'm saying? Body shot, face. 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 You know what I'm saying? Let's go body shot, face. Body shot, face. You see what I'm saying? Something. Maybe I was fighting. He was abusive, honey. Maybe that's where the police gonna come in with that flashlight. Body shot, face. Body shot, face. What happened in 2016? Body shot, face. In a home, to a home. Body shot, face. Lost their #1 financial sponsor behind something. Whoever was the person they always went to for money, or they had to hand out all, they lost that. They lost that for sure. They lost that. Someone is going through frustrations with work. They need to put in hard work or effort into whatever it is they're trying to accomplish, instead of trying to build it off somebody else's hard work, time. You go put 40 hours a week into a job, and somebody won't, let's just say, 10 hours of your 10 hours pay of your week. The fuck? Right? Once a whole relationship off only putting 10% effort into it, and they want somebody else to pull the other 90. They still do that. That's a pimp and a worker situation. I'm gonna put it that way. That's a pimp and a worker situation. I don't know, cause I think even in that situation, like they think they be having the workers scared, and she gonna give me all the money or whatever. Like, them things be doing things when the woman time come and everything. Trust me, they keeping 10% of that money, hiding some of that money somewhere. And if they ain't, they... What happened? Mm, mm, mm. Minutes out of me, because ain't nobody on here talking, asking any questions. Y'all ain't even trying to pay me $5 for my little hour. I don't necessarily do it for money, but I'm really into asking my spirits to guide me to answer questions about relationships when it's kind of obvious. Like, is he gonna call me? Do he like Keisha? Is he with me or is he with his baby mama? Or do she want me? Or is she gonna forgive me? Like, I'm not talking to no spirits about that. We'll let the courts handle that. I'm sensitive to the stupid shit, so I know my spirits are like. But I will not just tell you anything, which is why I have to get compensated some kind of way or another. You know? Self-care, heightened finances, spiritual, protective over life questions. I have no problem doing those all day. Well, on here. I do still charge for my services outside of YouTube. But sometimes it gets too heavy. Too heavy. Then you gotta flush it out your system and flush it out your environment. Because you answer 15 questions that's all about casual sexual endeavors. Lava. Lava goat in the building. Lava goat, put my payments on there and pin it. Lava goat, put my payments on there and pin it. That's my accountant, y'all. That's my accountant, Lava goat. I should have did this on my computer because I cannot even tell where. Like, if I wanted to reply in text, I don't even see where. So, it's different. On my computer, I could just type it and pin the message of how to pay. That's my accountant, Lava Goat. We got somebody else on here. Let me see what we got for somebody else. Somebody else, spiritual partnership. You are in alignment with your spiritual partner. This is a relationship that has endured many lifetimes, honey. Many lifetimes. There is no alchemy. There is no magic. There is no potion, poison, person. There is no energy, entity, evil that can separate. It's spiritual. Some things don't even exist because you say they don't exist. You don't get to exist in my world unless I acknowledge you. A spiritual partnership is something that's sacred. Sometimes it is kept secret in hearts, in minds, in memory, because it is successful. It has transferred. It has moved through, in, out, around many of lifetimes. People don't understand that. They say we have people who transcend into ancestors, right? Then you have people that are born through human beings. Not one way you could really explain it completely, But when you say, I feel like I know you, or I feel like I've seen you before, or they say, oh, that person has an old soul, or a 5-month old baby that reminds them of great 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 grandma that has supposedly transcended um, 19 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Someone they've never met. So spiritual partnership, that is what it is. It will stand the test of time. Time exists because of the spiritual partnership. What is I socials? What are you saying? I was saying put my payment, the ways that I can be tipped, paid. Don't put don't put Apple Pay or Zelle because I'm not putting my phone number up here. They have to ask me for my email if they want a personal reading. But you can put the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Chime up there. They already know my name, Taisha. Who else we got on here? Who else? Who else? Who else is in the building? Oh. So we have someone in the energy of seeing beauty, abundance. This is some type of delay. So it could be a little cautious. Someone is either being cautious or careful. This could be contemplating carefully how to approach, how to go about things, maybe how to present something to you. I'm also being gifted. Maybe how to present something to you. This could just be coming in contact with a woman that is very gifted, intuitive, abundant, creative. You could pick up something simple like this, and this person has so many ideas. It could be as to what it looks like, how you can manifest off of it, how you can make something from it, the 10 different parameters of how to cook with it. This is just like a beautiful essence. You're seeing someone in a beautiful light. You're seeing someone in their positive energy. Or this could be somebody seeing you in your energy of the Empress mode. Being comfortable in your space, being comfortable with who you are, how you are, everything that has been done, everything you have done, everything you've worked through, everything you've created, manifested to get to this place of contentment. Trials, tribulations, loss, gain, hurt, pain. You get what I'm saying? But being in a comfortable place here. Uh, being the queen of your throne, but not just a self queen. This is people see you as you see yourself. You have showed them who you are, and they respect who you are. They see who you are. That is who you are. Some people don't understand how strong, okay, um, someone's protection room is, right? Like you see me right here, right? You see me. I see me in the camera. But I have like all these different heads. Hey, y'all. Like all these different people are standing around me. Like they like this. Like while I'm looking at the name, saying hi and waving, hi, hey, hey, such, such. They sitting here like reading the name. Uh, trans, yeah, to the next room, checking who that is. You get what I'm saying? It's like I don't have to look, worry, or um, think about it. I know, like, if my hands was tied behind my back, I know I'm protected. I know there's people watching as well. Um, People don't understand either how that's possible or they don't have the same. They didn't believe it until they saw someone become um, an example. That example would be why you should not. why there will be no harm done, negative energy sent, um, distasteful conversations in regards to not that person. You will not. That's someone, seeing firsthand that someone was dealt with in regards to you and it wasn't you. Maybe you did tell them. Maybe you spoke of you not being worried, you not fearing because you are guided, protected. There is people um, physically and spiritually looking out for your better interests. And your better interest is you may be interested in the simple part of something, but your better interest is always going to be protected, which is why sometimes you only present an idea, you don't present a plan. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can do a presentation on the idea that will show an overall plan. But when you speak of things, you speak of ideas, what you are planning to create. You don't speak of the plan of how to get there. A lot of people know that you don't speak of that because some people will try and go and benefit off of you before you can. Uh, it may be one person looking to come and steal from someone, but there's always a group of thieves, you know? They need someone who could forge the documentation. They need someone who's going to actually receive the money. They need someone who's actually going to do the theft. But again, this card keeps coming up. Someone witnessed, or maybe all 10 of the thieves witnessed the person they sent to be responsible for the actual theft. I heard confronted and taken care of, right? Now there's a situation of people mourning someone, you know, sent someone out there. Someone lost some money here, thinking something was sweet. Sweet. Go ahead and leave because no one is. It's like y'all jump on, y'all jump off, y'all scared. You had 28 people on at one time. Only 3 of them said something, and 14 come on. Only 2 say something. Like, come on. Car, you interested, but you not. It's it's a little eerie that someone is able to kind of pick a piece of what you're going through or what you got going on in your life. Sometimes y'all come on here thinking y'all gonna ask questions about somebody else, and these cards reflect you. You ain't want nobody knowing what you was doing, but you want to know what somebody else was doing. Hmm. And I'm off. Hello there. Alright, let me give whoever you are a card before I leave here. So you have three major situations you need to tend to. It could be work, it could be marriage, it could be a partnership. It could be something to do with health, because I am getting a sense of like big organizations, big contracts. It could be big bills. Um, there is a knowing, like you know, you need to handle three different situations. Three different situations. One definitely is in regards to your career. One could be about parenting, and one could be just making sure that like the body is sturdy, healthy, uh, properly nourished, hydrated. Maybe feeling a, a difference in, it could be your gut, it could be your like the actual skin, the what they call it, the um musculo integrated muscular system, like the skin, like not feeling something crawling on you. It's more like a chills, like you get a chill feeling over your body. But I'm getting that there's like a transformation you're going through. It's a spiritual transformation. It could be a soul tie cutting, removing, you know, the old from you. It could be old energy in regards to someone. It could have been a relationship change. There could have been an actual passing of someone. So it could have been, you know, bad juju that was either keeping you tied to a sense of feeling, uh, kind of like a bad juju being removed from memory, from like bad juju being removed from memory because someone is now either gone, like it's relieving itself of the duty of being bad juju, like no more holding on, hindering, hiding in different places. You know, it could be different things that were affected when dealing with someone. There could have been a sense of feeling maybe headaches when this person come around, or naturally your knees just start feeling pain, or your arms. Like there could have been something either that this person did, or it just tensed up your body. But I do get a sense of elevated source. Like source is elevating you. Someone is removed now, so it's easy to purify, to cleanse, to prepare you for something moving forward. Like whoever this was, or whatever dealings you had, or whatever hold that this person had over you, or you had over this person, is being removed. And there could be a sense of feeling chills over your body. It could feel like a skin crawling situation. There could be some nausea going on with it as well. But there is a sense of you needing to heal. Maybe it was affecting your finances, your career, but this is healing your finances and your career now. This is healing your body. It could have been breaking out. Your skin could have been rashing up, bumpy, hivey. It could have just, like I said, something could have been affecting you in more ways than the other. I get three important ways. So I did get health because I saw a hospital. It could have been in a marriage or a relationship or a commitment that you had with someone. It also could be like with religious or spiritual beliefs. Like maybe you weren't into something, but because of this person, you were into something, or you found yourself needing to. It's a sense of knowing if you have to cleanse your energy so much for being around someone. Why are we wasting the sage? You get what I'm saying? Could have been a sense of that. Now we all have to work. So if you go to work and you feel like, look, I need to light sage before I go in, and I need to light sage before I come out, that is understandable. Everybody have to take care of themselves. Their livelihood is important. But with dealing with individuals, sometimes you just gotta go ahead and wisen up and say, look here, this is not good for me. Um, it's costing me too much money in sage to deal with you. And the sage only cleanses out so much of the energy. It still lingers. Sometimes I tensed all in my shoulders up here. Don't have good nights of sleep after talking to you, dealing with you. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to just understand that. This has been our hour. I may come back and just do a general all signs reading since no one really participated in the question reading. But thank you for you all who did show up and allow me to pick up on some energy. Thank you. I share your spirit.